Well, speaking of, I call it junk TV. I was calling it junk TV over the weekend. A bunch of people turned me on to the Jersey Shore.
Oh, you've been watching that one?
I
haven't seen that yet.
I said there was such a buzz happening with people around me. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to check out this Jersey Shore. It's the greatest fucking show on TV.
Really?
Yeah, it's all about Guidos and Guidettes. You haven't watched the Jersey Shore yet?
A bunch of ginzaloons. No, I haven't watched that yet.
Well, Sam is getting a few clips together. We'll have it for the next break. So maybe I'll wait until we get the clips because you haven't really seen the show yet. It's just amazing, though. They got Guidos and Guidettes from pretty much the tri-state area, all the way up to Poughkeepsie, Staten Island, the Bronx, Brooklyn.
Hey, Brooklyn.
They pretty much got one from each area.
You can just see from the picture.
And then they throw them down to the Jersey Shore to live in a house together. It's kind of like a real world situation.
Real world with the guineas.
But it's with Guidos and Guidettes.
Should it be watched, do you think? Is it weird to see a summer show during the winter? No?
This thing is unbelievable. Wait till you meet Snooki. I think she calls herself, that's Snooki, the Princess of Poughkeepsie.
Oh, that's what you want to be. The Princess of Poughkeepsie.
And all the Guidos talk about their gel and all the shit they do.
Pauly D.
Yeah, Pauly D. There's one guy called The Situation, and he talks in the third person. The Situation says.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't watch like a full show, but there's some pretty decently lengthy clips on YouTube, and I just couldn't believe, like, there's one guy, he's like, they show him all packing to go to this Jersey Shore house, and this guy must have had about 15 bottles of gel. He's like, can't go anywhere without my gel.
Yeah.
It's gel.
And it's not the tri-state area. It's like, because one guy's from Rhode Island, one guy's from Poughkeepsie, the girl's from Poughkeepsie, Staten Island, the Bronx, and they're tanning, they're gelling, and looking like the typical Guido, to be honest with you. And then they go down the Jersey Shore, and it's nothing but drinking and fighting and drama and the Situation talking about himself.
That is retarded.
And I've been out of, like, real-world type of shows on MTV for many years now, but this thing brought me right back in.
It's gelled up hair.
Wait till you hear some of these clips.
Oh, look at all this gel.
Wait till you hear some of these clips in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Highly recommend the Jersey Shore as far as junk TV goes.
Oh, look at this piece of trash.
And then you got JWoww, who has ridiculous, like, breast implants and pretty much goes out with a little more than the nipple covered up.
That's it, huh?
That's just about
that's
it.
her in the green, I guess.
Yeah, in the background there.
Oh, she's a good dancer, though.
God.
She's good.
Snooki, huh?
Snooki rules. She gets, and then look how short Snooki is. They did a 2-hour. The first show was 2 hours long, whatever, and then they did previews for the whole season. And the last clip, they show Snooki getting knocked the fuck out.
Really?
So I want to know what that's about. Some guy just fucking hits her, and she goes down. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, MTV allowed that to happen, and where's the lawsuits and blah 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 blah.
Maybe it's fake.
Oh wait, here's John in Georgia. John, what's up?
Oh, one of the best parts. Well, there's a couple best parts. One is I think it's Snooki on TV at the very beginning, just saying how every night she wants to go out and fuck a different Guido.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
She's a hula.
What about the fist pump?
Yeah, Vinny. I think it was Vinny who's obsessed with fist pumping and standing in the ocean fist pumping.
Yeah, but the fist pump, you can't just fist pump though. The Guido, shows you how to do it. You start down low and you get it going, and then you get way up here.
Oh my God!
I'm telling you, I haven't been this excited about a junk TV show in a long fucking time. There you go. See?
Oh Jesus!
And then you get way up high.
Look at him sweating.
Wait, go here. I finally got the audio.
Look at
on.
Vinny's pit stains.
Yeah.
Have fun at night, you know what I mean? Like party and fist pump like the best. And then it starts, and then it comes up, and then it comes up, and then all of a sudden, having your fist like a maniac. Hey, I'm proud to be Guido.
Oh, what an asshole.
This is my first 21 summer at the Jersey Shore.
Yeah, it's the whole episode.
Holy shit.
Definitely DVR, the Jersey Shore. People are going to be talking about this one. They already are, I guess, but yeah. Let's do some Jersey Shore clips before the break here.
I want to hear some of these brain surgeons.
All right, we meet Paulie D. Sam watches the show, right, Sam?
Yeah, I've seen the first episode.
By the way,
at least 4
you try
times.
to turn us on to a lot of shows. You weren't trying to turn us on to this one. I found out from other people that this show was worth a.
I told you
worth
about
a
it on
peek.
Friday. I thought everybody knew about this.
I heard about it Wednesday, Thursday.
This is the biggest show.
Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, Saturday.
Who's your favorite?
The Situation.
Yeah, the Situation's an asshole.
The
And
Situation.
then they have to work at like a T-shirt shop, on the Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
And he's talking like old bags to buy panties that say The Situation on it.
People hate on The Situation, but when you take your shirt off and look like Rambo, it's like,
That's what
you know?
Is that what he said?
He really does have depressingly good abs. He's like Voss, but he's in perfect shape.
Situation.
He's the best. He's one of the best characters in any television show. Not reality show.
What's Snooky?
Snooky's second best
The
on
Snook.
show.
The Snookster.
Except they all call her Snickers and Schnookums because you can never remember her name.
And the first night she gets fucking just wasted.
Of course.
Puking everywhere.
Nice.
I mean, it's a revolution in reality television.
Well, it's
Is it?
Yes.
A bunch of young
No.
dummies
It's-
fucking drinking.
it's just the real world for Guidos, man.
Yeah.
I know, but that's the
Guidos and
revolution.
Guidettes.
Out here in Rhode Island, Guidos.
All right, here's Paulie D. We meet Paulie D.
Out here in Rhode Island, Guidos. When we stop, our chrome keeps spinning.
Hold on. I got to even stop right there.
Why?
Isn't Guido like a derogatory term?
Yep.
Is it used like nigga, where it's like,
Yeah,
it's like you could use it amongst yourselves and it's not derogatory?
No, anybody could say it, except it describes a subculture of Italian
But
people.
I'm thinking if an Irish guy, right?
Absolutely.
You got a few Irish guys, and
Yeah.
they go to the Jersey Shore, and they're hanging out, and you're like, hey, you fucking Guido. I'm thinking they're going to, like, start fucking romping.
Yep.
Well,
Of course.
when you say it with that sort of tonality.
That's having luster.
That's what I mean.
Dude, the show is all about they just go out every night and there's fights everywhere. and the girls are puking and the girls are making out with 3 different guys. It's just insane, this show.
Just
Hey,
for.
all right, let's go to Paulie D.
Yeah.
I was born and raised a Guido. It's just a lifestyle. It's being Italian. It's representing family, friends, tan and gel, everything. I got a tanning bed in my place. That's how serious.
Right after friends and family comes tanning and gel.
This is a guy who had 15 bottles of hair gel that he had to put in his suitcase.
It's everything Italian, it's his family, friends, gel, tanning gel.
Did you get the clip where the chick goes, I'll cut your hair while you sleep?
There's so many clips.
I know. I don't even know where to go. She had some problem, right? It's they're all roommates.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't have
She
that
goes,
clip.
I'll cut your hair while you're sleeping. I
must
guess that
be a
would be a
bad
major
thing.
problem to a Guido.
That's got to be huge.
To cut a Guido's
And
hair.
gel, everything. I got a tanning bed in my place. That's how serious I am about being a Guido and living up to that lifestyle. My tagline is, I'm your girl's favorite DJ. I want the Guidettes to in their pants when they hear my music. It takes me about 25 minutes to do my hair. It comes out perfect every single time. There's no way I'm going to Jersey without my hair gel. Can't leave without my gel. When I hit the Jersey Shore, they're going to see a new Guido. Every girl loves the new guy.
25 minutes on your hair and you're a dude.
He's got
Are
a
you
gel,
fucking
dude.
Does your hair look
He's got
perfect
a
every time you
gel.
go out? When you go out to the club, you gotta look right. You gotta look fresh, clean, perfect hair.
I probably spend 25 seconds on my hair every day.
That's why you don't get the girls that Paulie D
25
has.
Fucking,
That's it.
I haven't combed my hair in 20 years.
Oh,
Paulie
see.
D is because he's the one who later on in the episode started hooking up with JWoww at the club.
Yeah.
And even though she had a boyfriend, said that JWoww wanted to have her cake and eat it too, and he'll be that guy. He doesn't mind. He'll be.
Well, you see those tits? Of course you don't mind.
This is so stupid.
Is there a lot of smart dialogue in this show?
Yes! Yeah, I bet.
Well, let's say hi to Sammy. She's a Guidette.
Yeah, Sammy Sweetheart.
Sammy Sweetheart's kind
okay.
of, she's all right.
Is
Kind of like
she?
that Sammy Sweetheart.
She's a little bit of a whore.
I'm milling around town is Sammy Sweetheart. I'm the sweetest bitch you'll ever meet, but do not with me. I'm not looking for Mr. Right. I am looking to break a lot of hearts and to get with a lot of good, hot, sexy Guidos. Your number one mission is to go out and find the hottest Guido and take him home. The smaller the shorts, the better, because all the little Guido guys out there love them. I love to get dolled up. I love to look good. I can never go out without my hair extensions. A Guidette is somebody who knows how to club it up, takes really good care of themselves, has pretty hair, cakes on makeup, has tan skin, wears the hottest heels. Pretty much they know how to own it and rock it. If you're not a Guido, then you can get the out of my face.
See? Holy shit.
And they only date,
I'd love her to fuck Voss and then find out he's a Jew. How great would that be?
Voss kind of has the Guido thing going on.
tries.
God, I fucked a Jew.
Yeah. And a drooly one.
All right, let's meet.
I thought it was hair gel coming out, but it was drool.
Let's meet Snooki.
Hair gel.
Here's Snooki.
I'm going to Jersey Shore, bitch! Thanks.
I want to marry Guido. My ultimate dream is to move to Jersey, find a nice, juiced, hot, tan guy, and live my life.
Guido applications accepted! Over here!
I love Guidos! Let's go!
I like tan Italian boys with muscles!
Size does not matter, you know, even though I'm small, I have a loud mouth, I stick up for myself, and I don't give
You haven't seen anything until you see me at the Jersey Shore.
She's the one in the preview where she gets knocked the fuck out.
She
gets knocked
shit.
out.
She gets punched in the face as hard as I've ever seen anyone. Get punched in the face.
That was the last clip of the preview, and it's like, if you're not hooked after that.
They said coming up this season, it's just like, oh, the Guidos, oh, they're putting in hair gel, oh, they're arguing, and then all of a sudden, Snooki gets punched in the face.
While she's sitting at the bar, and she has a hat on. That hat goes flying. It's another one of those hat
Is
situations.
there a clip of that?
It should be in the
love to
preview.
see.
The
this
preview
season.
clip's got to be online. All right, then we move on to the situation.
The situation is a breakout star. He's going
Breakout star.
He is going to be big. He's going big places after this show.
You think?
Wow. The situation is the next big thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the situation right here. My abs are so ripped up, we call it the situation. A Guido is a good-looking, smooth, well-dressed Italian. It's good. I check out the mirror and like, whew, today's gonna be a good day. Girls love Guidos. I'm not even joking. I know girls that just go for that. I mean, you can hate on me all you want to, but what can you possibly say to somebody that looks like Rambo pretty much with his shirt off?
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Pretty much looks like Rambo with his shirt off.
He calls himself the situation because of his abs?
Yeah, because he named his abs the situation, and then he took it on himself. He is the situation.
What is the situation, though?
Well, like girls, that's what you say. If you said, what's the situation, he'd lift up his shirt and say, right here is the
His abs are-
situation.
so
Here's the
good.
situation, yo.
Pretty much look like Rambo.
Without his shirt on.
Fucking.
I mean, this is the greatest show MTV's probably ever produced.
So
Really?
far, well, the first 2 hours were just, I was hooked.
It's only going to get
hooked.
better from here.
All right, Paulie D arrives at the house, meets the situation, and comes up with a plan.
Yeah, you got to see when these two guys put their mind together. Wait till you see what they came up with for their room.
In the Cadillac, riding out. I'm so anxious to see what this place looks like. I've never been to Jersey. Yeah, this is it right here. Oh, look at the Italian flag. This is what I'm talking about. That's it. So I pulled up. I was pumped.
What up, homie?
What's up, man? Full.
What's up, Mikey?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's going on, man?
Just trying to get the nice room with a nice bathroom, trying to check it out. So if I was you, I would pick out something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, let me see. So I walk in, I see the first dude. Right off the bat, we click.
I got a nice amount of stuff, but definitely not as much as you.
We decided that we're gonna bunk together, and then we were thinking we can bunk with a chick. That'd be kind of cool.
Bunk with a chick.
That might be kind of cool. And they also, like, they go in to this house and they start talking like they're trying to be as intricate with their words as possible and saying it's very nice decorations, it's a nicely decorated place, the interior's nice. The walls are covered. There's a Scarface poster. There's a giant vanity New Jersey license plate that says New Jersey, N-U-J-O.
Spelled fucked
I-Z-Y.
up.
Damn. And then there's a big Italian flag with a Cadillac logo under it. It's just the tackiest, most stereotypical, insulting house you could ever live
That's
in.
like having a show with black kids with like a watermelon statue.
Yes.
Or Irish with a big guy vomiting.
Watermelon
Of course.
statue. This is where's that Italian group guy that gets involved in everything? Saying
sure it'll happen.
saying the Sopranos were like offensive to Italians, where this is just like the
He had a
worst.
heart attack when he saw that.
They are pissed off. Domino's has already pulled sponsorship from the show.
Why?
I guarantee the show doesn't last. The pressure will mount, and they will pull every.
I don't know, man. The
There's
ratings
so much
are
support
huge
behind
on this
it.
show right now.
I'll start a support group to keep this show on the air.
This show just fucking exploded out of nowhere. The situation works out and gives some advice to the audience.
Yeah. You like my moves? We do our thing in the gym, and we work out hard. We take it seriously. We make sure that we have certain foods afterwards. We got to just get back to the house and have a protein bar. Yeah, it'll be all right. If you want to look somewhat like the situation, which is definitely going to be pretty hard, you need to get that protein in your diet.
See? If you want to look somewhat like the situation.
Somewhat. You're never going to look like this.
See, it's Snooki. Here it is. Watch her get. That's Snooki. Oh, shit. How is that on TV?
Oh, I watched that clip like...
She fucking gets... Look at the guy. Like, what's...
The guy just gives her a right cross to the jaw.
I am really shocked they're showing this.
Did he fucking punch her in the face?
I watched that clip 19 times minimum this week.
That is a fantastic right hand he gives her.
An amazing right.
And her head's in perfect position for it.
That's a right cross.
She did not expect that hat removal.
Wow.
Shut her up.
And then 5 minutes later, you see them in love, dating.
Yeah.
The look in the guy's face, he had it with Snooki.
What was she doing that got him?
That's the preview. We don't know.
Pissed.
She was mouthing off. Snooki's got a mouth on her.
Yeah, big time.
Well, fuck.
Hopefully there's teeth in it still.
Yeah. Look at, they're just all fighting.
Paulie D got in a fight and kicked out of the club on the first episode. Because somebody pushed one of his boys.
Oh, here we go. We got info on the people protesting. Mike in Jersey. Mikey.
Hey, Ronnie B was saying something on Friday about they were talking about it, and MTV told they've been getting a bunch of letters and everything about it, and MTV told them that they didn't care. They were standing by the show.
Yeah.
And, well, hold on. Let me explain something about MTV, by the way. They're owned by CBS.
Yes.
CBS is the company that told us we can't do any more Asian humor when we were still doing regular radio.
Wait, but they owned by CBS or by the same parent company?
Well, the same, whatever. They're under the same,
Okay.
They're under the same corporate umbrella. And for some reason, we weren't allowed to do any more Asian humor. And this is all Italian humor, basically.
MTV's official statement has been that the protesters should wait and see the rest of the season before they pass judgment.
Really?
So just let the whole season air. And then
that 2-minute clip on this season on the Jersey Shore, it's insane.
Let me tell you something. I have no problem with it because there are people like this.
Yes, the Guidos.
Yeah. They're not making anything up here. There are people that act like this and do this, and it's entertaining as hell to watch. All I'm saying is, let's take it farther and go and just like do the same thing with a bunch of black guys. And have another show with, a bunch of fucking drunken Irish.
Well, you know what?
Just do all the different races.
But I think if this show is a hit, I bet you that's the way they go.
Yeah?
I bet you that's the way they go. Yeah, because the Jersey Shore is it's not just the Italians down there.
They love doing the Italians, though. This is not the first Jersey Shore visit for MTV. They've
have
had
a Freaknik show.
Freaknik?
Where you just see fucking, like, dancing in the street, fucking savage behavior.
MTV has done 3 different 1-hour true life documentaries. I'm going to the Jersey Shore already.
Oh, so they know they got gold.
That's how they developed this show. I mean,
we got another clip from the situation selling T-shirts and booty shorts.
I could sell a T-shirt standing still. Matter of fact, I just sold one just right now. Let's pick some out, girls. What are we gonna get on here? I really like the situation. Like, I love the situation. I mean, I didn't really show you guys, what's going on here, but that's the situation.
Like, he was working it, he had the abs and everything. Any girl that came into the shop, you need booty shorts with I love the situation.
I mean, we can get anything on it. Maybe like I love the situation, or everybody loves me. Babies, dogs, hot girls. Cougars. So are we gonna get something for moms? Does moms need anything? I just have unbelievable mass appeal. I need to trademark this. I need to trademark. Is it trademarked?
He works at a T-shirt shop where you can print whatever you want written on the shirt of the booty
Jersey
shorts. Right.
Why wouldn't there be a boot for
He's
that?
putting up panties or little booty shorts and say the situation.
With the situation.
I'm going to rifle through my girlfriend's drawer, and if I find anything with situation on it, I'm going to fuck her and then kill her.
The situation.
We got a guy, Owen, from the Jersey Shore. He has a little more info on this whole damn thing. Owen, what do you know?
What's up, guys? I live down here. I actually live right close to here, and when they applied for the show, MTV has done 2 shows down here. They used to do that whole summer house. They did it twice here. And when they applied to Seaside Heights, they said, hey, listen, we're going to do a show. And they said Seaside Heights couldn't say no, so they just said okay. And they found out that while the show was going on, they found out all the crap that they were going to do and the way they were going to make Italian Americans look. The Italian American organization is trying to get the whole thing stopped, but they couldn't get it stopped.
I guarantee it doesn't make it through. It will eventually get off because the advertisers will start targeting the parent company.
Really?
And then I guarantee the show will get yanked.
We'll see.
Funny.
Yeah,
whole gel thing.
It's too good.
Yeah.
It's too good.
The situation.
Well, Stephen S. from Bayshore writes, what the fuck are Kooghiz? Was he trying to say cougars?
Cougars. Like cougars. Yeah, they like me too.
I bet this show makes it, and then the situation gets his own show afterwards.
A little spin-off action?
Of course he will, and a movie deal.
Steve from Bayshore is also saying he hopes that the situation in the future includes cancer.
Oh, come on. Why would you hope that for the situation?
What's wrong with you?
He's in such good shape.
Bayshore is a ghoul.
Have you seen how tan he is?
Oh, the situation?
Yeah.
Of course.
Here's Here's Snooki arriving at the house.
Hello, party's here.
The party's here?
How are you? Cool, hug.
Nice to meet
How are
you.
you?
I'm like, wow. She was like a little miniature chihuahua painted with some spray paint black.
Yeah. You guys drinking or what?
Yeah, we
It's right here.
Woo! Give me a shot.
Crazy. What's your nickname?
Snooky.
Snooker. Or snooker. No, we call it Snickies. Snook, Snick, Snickers. I don't even know what it is.
That was the minute she arrived in the house. It's still the morning. And she's asking, where are the shots? Shots! Woo!
And they're not really young.
No, like Pauly D is 29 years old.
He's 29?
Pauly D. One of the guys is 29. I thought they were all like...
These are adults, like, for real?
I think
like
they're all
21 or something.
Yeah, I think most of them are out of fucking college.
Definitely. The one, JWoww was pissed at Pauly D because Pauly D was trying to get a 20-year-old to make out with him in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Jesus.
They were fishing off the roof for girls.
That's right. They were fishing.
Holy shit.
But the best part is that they shout off the roof, hey, girls, you want to come up? And the girls say, yes, we do. They do.
They were getting ass all over the place. First
It's the Jersey
episode, they're
Shore.
just
It's
getting
summer.
ass everywhere.
Wow.
Guidos get girls.
Here's Snooki getting drunk.
Where's the game, Zimmerman? Come on. Walking around That's why I hate guys. I love you, and I love you, and I love all my roommates.
Are you serious? Little Snickers, she didn't waste any time grabbing up and playing Ring Around the Rosies. She was having a good old time.
Oh, wonderful. And then Snickers joins us in the hot tub, and that's when the party started. Yo, can you get that what?
Angelina, look at the jacuzzi right now.
Snooki's wearing a bra and a leopard thong into the hot tub with 4 testosterone-ridden Guidos. What is she thinking?
I would not be able to do that. What is she doing, this girl? How do you go in a jacuzzi with a thong and a bra? Wear a thong bikini. That's a little bit more classier if you're going to wear anything at all. You know what I mean?
That is classy.
The word classy should not even fucking be in this situation.
It's more classier.
It's more classier.
It's more classier
to wear a thong bikini than a thong underwear.
Of course.
And then Snooki goes in and tried to make out with every single guy in the house, and none of them were having it.
Just throwing herself on him.
The other one was Angelina, whose nickname is Jolie.
Oh, right,
That's what they call her. Worked at the T-shirt store, and she told the camera that she thought she was above working. Like, the T-shirt store was beneath her, because back home she's a bartender. She does great things.
And that was her quote. I'm a bartender. I do great things.
Yeah. She can't work at a T-shirt store. She's a bartender.
Yeah. Dude, the show, it's worth checking out. It's so ridiculous.
How many episodes have aired?
Just
the 1-2 hour.
Yeah, technically it's 2 1-hour
it's a
episodes.
1 hour show?
It's a 1 hour show.
Yeah,
and
they
it's
started with a 2 hour fucking premiere, man.
I may have to watch that.
I fucking watched every minute. I was hooked. I haven't been hooked on an MTV show in many years.
If we could get one of those guys on the show, you take him?
Oh, in a second.
Yeah, might as well.
Second.
I'm already trying to track down Snooki.
Yeah.
One more thing I love about that show is that, like, Guidos is a very East Coast thing. That's why all these kids come from the East Coast.
Yeah, true.
It's opening up an entire world to the Guido subculture.
Oh, so you're thinking maybe they might take on, like, like the rap culture is taken over in Middle America.
You, Guidos are going to pop up in every little town everywhere. They're going to say, oh, yeah, I could gel up my hair. Look at all the girls the situation gets. That's what I need to do.
I'll start tanning.
Yeah.
Our good friend Coke Logic has just named his abs.
Oh, what is it called?
Well, actually, because of his abs, I've now named my gut the Abomination.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Let me go. A lot of people checking out this show. Walter in Connecticut. Walter.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hi, Walt.
Situation. He goes, yeah, you know, if I ever saw myself at a club, I'd hold my girl a little tighter too. You know, saying he's going to steal someone's girl.
Oh, if he was at a club and saw himself,
Yeah, he goes.
he would hold his girl a little tighter.
He goes, if I walked into a club and I saw me walk in, I'd hold my girl a little tighter, too.
That's great. And then Snooki, she gets up the next day, she throws up. And one of the other girls is like, "Yo, get away. You're not going to put your puke crap on us."
Yeah.
Everybody's
That's
pissed.
some rocks.
Well, then Snooki brought some dude home the first night, and they went on the roof to watch the sunrise, and the guy is so fucking hammered, he starts puking on all their nice MTV shit.
Yeah.
And so one of the Guido roommates is like, "Yo, and can you at least get him puking over the side?"
Hey, yo!
So then the guy walks to the side of the roof and is just fucking hurling.
Yeah.
And then Snooki walks the guy home all pissed off because she didn't get any action with the guy.
That's great. Chicks getting punched, alcoholism, puking.
Snooki had this quote. She goes, "I'm looking for a tan, muscular, gelled-up guy, but they're hard to get because it's the Jersey Shore, you know?" What are you even talking about?
What?
Where's the situation from?
The situation, I believe...
I'm trying to remember.
Is he a New York guy?
Yeah, I think he might be like a Staten Island, maybe Staten Island. I'm going to guess Staten Island.
He's not from the city.
He might be listening right now. Who knows?
I can't comprehend that world.
Why?
No.
I mean, I performed for enough of them, but I can't comprehend doing well and enjoying that
Long
world.
Island has a lot of Guidos.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't say no. We grew up with a lot of Guidos around us.
Pitsy, who used to work on Ron and Fez, he should have been on this show.
Yeah.
Now, me growing up, though, that wasn't, it hadn't really been... But in high school, there was, you know, the guy with the fucking IROC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's what I mean.
The IROC Camaro and the fucking chick and shit like that. But it wasn't a culture like this. It wasn't some kind of thing. It was just like, hey, that's fucking, you know, that's Richie and he's a fucking asshole, and you know, and Maria, his chick, and
being a fucking asshole is a subculture. Just a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, now it's a bunch of assholes.
Let's go to Pam.
And they set rules for him and everything.
Pam, what do you got? Pam.
Hey, Pam.
Oh, Pam. She's probably off with the situation right now.
I'll bet you she's counting those abs with her tongue and lips, kissing them.
Whoever I'm talking to right now, it's your turn.
Everyone say hi.
Go.
Hello.
Yes. What's your name, girl?
What's your name?
I'm from Brooklyn. What's up?
Wait, what's your name?
Nastasia.
Hi.
How did they get Pam? It says Pam. Her name's this.
They just made up a name because they couldn't spell Nastasia.
All right, what do you got?
I wanted to know if you guys had the clip where the situation tells Angelina to lose 5 or 10 pounds, and then we could talk.
Yeah, because she was getting a little lippy, so he's like, look, why don't you lose 5 or 10 pounds, and then maybe we'll talk.
Are you attracted to the situation, madam?
I love the show. I love it.
Are you a Guidette?
No, I'm actually black, and I'm from Brooklyn, so it's nice to see another stereotype.
That watermelon, that watermelon is good.
Now, would you sleep with the situation?
Not at all, no.
Yes, you would.
Yes, come on.
Yes, you would. If the situation was around, he started talking to you, showing you the situation.
Oh, come on.
Gel hair.
What is this, a Bronx Tale? Stop it. The situation couldn't do that. He'd be thrown out of the fucking regiment.
He's looking for Guidettes.
But you like seeing the other stereotype, right?
Yeah, why do you like the show?
I love it. I love it. It's great. It's wonderful. and the fact, first of all, they're fucking morons. That's the best part, is that they're idiots. And the fact that he thinks that he's so hot, and he's not. It's amazing.
What are you talking about?
MTV's hit gold.
What are you
hit gold with this show. I love it. I love it. I went to work, and I was telling everyone, you have to watch the show. And so when I heard you guys talking about it, I jumped on the phone like, oh, my God.
Awesome.
This is the best show ever.
Hey.
Hey, guys, I got to punch out and go to work. I love the show.
What? You have to go to work?
Thank you, madam.
Yes,
What? Call the payphone. We found one.
Bye, miss.
All right.
The situation gave tips on how to go to the club and feel as fresh as possible. You got to make sure you get a haircut the day of, and then you wait. And right before you go out, that's when you shave and put on a new white shirt right before. None of this, you get yourself ready. But you just wear your wife beater around the house.
Right, of course.
And then right before you go out, put on your white shirt, make sure you get a fresh shave.
And there's one animal that hasn't worn a shirt yet.
Yeah.
In the 2-hour episode, he didn't even have a shirt on the entire fucking time.
Is there
Ronnie.
anybody with a gut or tits? Any guys?
No.
Hell no. How could you be?
Not a
No.
hint of a fat cell. These fuckers.
Didn't you hear what the situation said? You got to get some protein in your diet, and you'll maybe look somewhat like the situation.
Maybe look somewhat, but
Would you like to look like the situation?
I wish I looked like the
So
situation.
do I, actually.
Could we dress you up like a Guido?
Yeah.
How could we do that?
I don't know.
We got to get some
Get
Guido
a fucking drum of gel, paint roller it into his hair.
and then light him on fire. Walt, New Jersey Shore, what do you got?
What's up, fellas? How you doing?
All right.
Listen, I used to work down there in a seafood place, and we have a secret language down there calling all these ethnical backgrounds different names. So we call these fuckers Guile from Street Fighter. So anytime these guys used to come up, we go, "Hey, Guile, what do you guys want? Hey, Guile, what do you guys want?"
Guile had the big
they had
hair.
no idea that we were talking about them.
okay, right from Street Fighter.
Yes.
Yeah, right on.
That's a good.
Oh, there is a...
We would call Isaac, black people Isaac, Mexicans dancing it, and all kinds of different colors.
Why black people Isaac from the Love Boat?
Yep.
Okay.
He goes,
Yeah, Isaac. What do you think?
Right on. Let's go to Jason and Quorum.
Look at this guy.
We're just looking at Guido pictures.
See,
Jason
that's
and,
what girls like.
Jason and Quorum.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I think you guys are forgetting that on Fox there's been a black reality show for quite some time now. It's called Cops.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, see,
That's totally inappropriate.
That's not.
Come on.
Don't bell.
What happened?
What happened?
Trying to talk about Jersey Shore here.
Jimmy James.
Tiger can't keep his dick out of anything, apparently.
Bless him.
Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get the fucking scorecard after the break on Tiger Woods.
That's right.
Jimmy James, what do you got?
Morning, boys. Hey, I just wanted to correct Anthony. There were Guidos around when he was young. Unfortunately, they all looked like John Travolta with hairspray instead of hair gel. And then
Oh.
cigarette.
Yeah, you're probably right. You know, they had a different look. It wasn't a gel thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
dancing.
the feathered back hair in the hairspray. Going dancing.
All right, you get the point. The phones are still lit on the subject, but
We could talk about Guidos all day. We should, maybe.
could you get a couple more clips?
Hell yeah.
All right,
What do you want? What do the people want? You want more situation? You want to meet the little Paulie D?
Situation would be good. Also, yeah, the old guy, Paulie D.
You know,
Do
do you want to go over the love triangle that went down with Ronnie and Paulie D, Sammy Sweetheart?
Oh shit, yo.
You want to?
She started with one guy. She started with the situation.
Well, the situation started with her too.
Yeah. So the situation was put in his place because at the club she decided that one of the other guys in the house,
Ronnie, the big muscular guy.
Ronnie, I guess, yeah, is hotter or whatever. So she started making out with him, and the situation was fucked.
He was heated. He was heated.
Because no one fucking does that to the situation ever.
How did the situation handle it? Let's hear the clips.
I'll get the clip.
All right, get the clip of that, and we got to get a picture of JWoww for the boys.
JWoww was
where she walks around with like she's pretty much topless.
Yeah, she tapes fabric to her breast implants, and that's it. It's amazing. And then she's sitting there, and Paulie D starts hooking up with her, but they're just laying on the bed, and he's got his arm around her, and he's got his shirt off, of course.
And she's supposed to not be doing anything because she has a boyfriend, so technically, I guess she's not doing anything.
And all of a sudden, Paulie D like taps her on the shoulder to look down, and he's got his hand down his pants and just shows her that he's got a pierced dick. He just shows that his dick is pierced.
She goes, "Wow, you got a pierced dick."
And it's like normally,
and then he's like, "Yeah, don't tell anyone."
You get charged with assault or something. You're just like, look at this. But JWoww's like, damn.
Someone's got to explain these stupid pet hamsters too. It's the toy of the year everyone's trying to find.
The Zuzu?
Yeah, we'll talk about that after the break. I don't know much about the Zuzu, but I guess it's really hard to get. And it might be one of the dangerous toys, really.
Yes, they're saying
Why?
it
It's
might
got a
be.
bunch of marbles in it that taste like candy.
Made of lead.
Oh, let's go to Brian in Virginia. Trying to get off this topic, but some of these calls are way too good.
Coming up.
Hey, boys, what's going on? How you doing?
Good, Brian.
Hey, Jimmy, I saw you down in Virginia Beach a couple weeks ago. You killed, man. It was
Thank you,
awesome.
buddy. Thank you.
All right. So, anyway, listen. I used to work at this water park down in Seaside Heights, and the Guidos would come in, and they would only go on the rides that would guarantee that their hair wouldn't get wet.
Well, what are you going to do?
I can't do that fucking fuck my hair up.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, hey, I can't blame him. And then one time, there's this big ride that every time, a girl with a skimpy bathing suit would go down, there was a guarantee the top would fall off. Dude, we were scrambling. We were all trying to guard that particular ride.
Just so you can... Yeah, we're kind of losing you, but we got the gist of your call.
If you had perfect hair, you're not going to go down a water slide and mess it up because you got to go to the club after the water park.
Well, you got all that gel, though.
I'm saying it's perfect.
Doesn't the water bounce off your hair if you got that much gel in it?
Nah, it just activates it.
There's no guarantees.
Danny in Bay Ridge,
guarantees.
Brooklyn. Danny.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Yeah.
Guido's really a new term. They used to be called Cougines going back, growing up in Brooklyn and cruising down like 86th Street. The Cougine is the old term.
That's right.
That's everybody, though, in Bay Ridge.
Back in the 80s, everyone used to cruise down 86th Street with the Cadillac and the disco ball in their car.
The disco ball.
Paulie D is still rocking the Cadillac, and as if having the Cadillac car wasn't enough, he's got the Cadillac logo, the full text Cadillac tattooed down the entire side of his body.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
From his armpit all the way down his fucking hip. It's
He
a
tattooed
massive tattoo.
Cadillac
Yeah.
on it. Why would you do that?
It's massive.
Because he drives a Cadillac.
Unless Cadillac paid you.
No, he paid to have it done.
Multi-millions of dollars to do that.
Because the girls will look at him in the club, he'll take his shirt off, he's looking all muscular, all tan, perfect hair, plus they're like, damn, he drives a Cadillac?
Well, he's advertising.
Exactly.
That's right. I drive a fucking Cadillac. I guess for the rest of his life, he can't drive anything but Cadillacs, though. That could
Why
be a
would he?
problem.
That's what the girls like, Cadillacs.
That's classy.
Yeah, that's a little more classier than some of the other cars.
classier.
I hope Cadillac becomes the car of the faggot. Oh, no. That would have a problem. Then he would have a little bit of a problem there.
Hey, don't tell me. Come on. I drive a Cadillac.
Whoa, what are you saying?
Yeah, but you don't
Cadillac.
but you don't have the Cadillac tattoo. So if the car is not cool anymore, who cares? You don't have a tattoo.
I'm going to get the situation going here.
You should gel your hair in.
I got the situation going.
You should gel your
I
hair.
gelled my hair.
No, I mean like out like that.
I had a situation going on this morning.
Yeah.
In that bathroom.
Oh, in the
I had a
bathroom.
situation.
I hope he calls the situation where he's laying snake in the fucking bowl.
He smirched his name like that.
We all have a situation. So Sam came in with more clips from the Jersey Shore, more clips of the situation, and mostly the situation. Good.
Yeah, I wanted to go over some of his some of what he did
during the first 2-hour episode.
Yeah, I mean, the first clip is what we were talking about earlier when he gave some of the rules of going out and clubbing.
Rules.
Watch your shirt. That's why I didn't put anything on you. I do not wait. I wait till the last minute to put shave, and wait till the last minute to put the shirt on because you feel fresh. These are rules to live by. Shave last minute, haircut the day of, maybe some tanning in the gym. You gotta do the Guido handbook. Get the haircut. We should write that book.
I bet you the situation writes a Guido handbook.
He should. I'd buy it.
You would, right, Sam?
And adopt some of his lifestyle traits.
You get a haircut the night before you go, the day of the night?
The day of.
The day of?
Yeah, if you're going out
Wouldn't
that
that be
night.
a lot of haircuts?
Yeah, because you got to keep your look fresh, keep the line up straight, everything.
I get 10 haircuts a year. I guess I could only go out 10 nights a year now.
That's it.
Yeah, that's right.
No,
I want to follow the situation's rules.
And who doesn't?
Yeah, if you want to get girls.
Yeah. Holla.
Exactly.
He gets the chicks.
Like Rambo.
The situation in Ronnie, talk about girls in the car. Ronnie says he likes Sammy.
Well, yeah.
And so does the situation.
Sammy Sweetheart is the girl that's rooming with Paulie D in the situation.
That's right. Thank you for reminding us.
And the situation.
She's a Guidette.
She's a Guidette. But the situation and Sammy Sweetheart are sort of, starting to hit it off. And she's the girl that the situation is looking at. He starts to get alarmed when he's talking to Ronnie, the big muscular guy in the car. And now Ronnie is talking about maybe he likes Sammy.
Sammy Sweetheart.
Sammy Sweetheart.
Yeah, so there could be a problem here.
I kind of can't wait to go out. I'm gonna get so much. You had the chance last night. Yeah, if I was just gonna get sloppy, I should have just pounded out what's her name on Friday. Which one? I mean, on the first night, Snickers. I just think you like Sam. Not necessarily like her. Maybe you want to hook up with her. Not Sam. Exactly. At least somebody says she's cute. Yeah, Sam is cute. There's something about her. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she carries herself very well. I was like, do I have a little competition? I was thinking with Ronnie, but then I was like, nah, I don't.
That's why you gotta like the situation because of his natural confidence. He's being honest. You can tell.
Yeah.
And he's just naturally confident. He knows what his strengths and
I gotta
weaknesses
tell you,
are.
though, I think MTV just set up a situation right there that is about to go down.
The situation is part of the situation.
Yes, there's now a situation with the situation.
Hopefully, one woman with a whip making two guys practice forced by.
Sammy talks to the situation. What the hell is forced by? Jimmy, you just don't make that up. What is
Forced
that?
by.
What is forced by?
That's when you're forced into
It's
bisexual
a very
sex.
common term with doms. I'm surprised you don't know that. It's a very
Yeah. Oh, doms.
yeah.
Forced by.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it's like you learn all the terms when you're looking through all their ads. There's this Rome. Of
course.
Sam, please. You're trying to embarrass me?
What's wrong, Sam?
I don't know.
It smells bad in this area.
Yeah, I wonder why. Oh, it's awful.
And he kept talking like this.
Then remove yourself from the studio then.
I didn't mean to do that.
Huh? Turned that around on you there, Sam. Smells bad and it's talking like this.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. All right. Sammy talks to the situation. Situation cock blocks Ronnie.
Any guys like me in the house?
I'm like, what? Are you serious right now?
I know guys talk. Like, let's go.
Definitely not Ronnie.
I don't know about Mike, like if he is just like a schmoozer or if he's really into me. So I'm holding back. I'm holding back a little bit.
What do you think about Ronnie?
Like,
He's like raw.
you think he's raw?
He says some like crazy.
He's badass a little bit. He doesn't care what he's gonna say.
He just says like some like, I want to pound out every girl in Seaside type stuff. You know, that's how he is. I'm trying to pretty much block Ronnie with Sam. I don't necessarily feel bad. I didn't even think twice about it.
If you notice his tact at the beginning of that clip, he thought he was going to really trick her because she goes, "Do any of the guys in the house like me?" And before she could even finish, he goes, "Well, definitely not Ronnie." Definitely not him.
See, he sounds like this tough guy, whatever, but he falls for this Sammy Sweetheart big time.
He's definitely in love with Sammy
Then
Sweetheart.
gets his heart broken by the end of the 2-hour fucking season premiere.
Yeah, you saw her. I mean, she's
As
not
far
bad
as
looking.
the Guidettes go, yeah, she's probably the best looking out of the bunch.
She's no Snooki.
Well, I mean, JWoww has the fucking boobs, but
Yeah, but JWoww's not the one you bring home to mom. You know what I'm saying?
and Snooki has a punchable face, as we learn, as we learn later on in the season. That goes down. Wow. A very punchable face. What happened?
I went wow. Actually, they showed that.
Oh, the punching?
Yeah.
The punch, whatever? Yeah.
It is a tough punch she takes, man.
That's a right hook.
Wow.
Right cross.
I can't wait for that episode.
Situation says he and Sammy will hook up. Ronnie lets his intentions be known.
Yeah, this is
Me and Sam were vibing. It's not a matter of if she wants to hook up with me. It's a matter of just when I decide.
Well, I had my hands in the Kool-Aid tonight, brother. She has the nicest legs I've ever seen on a woman, bro. Seriously.
Ronnie, he's not an ugly dude by any means. I'm not a hater at all. There's just sometimes you've got it. You got the lingo. You can talk to girls. And sometimes you ain't got it.
You look very pretty tonight, Sam.
It should be definitely interesting tonight, considering Sam is in love with me and Ronnie is also in love with me probably too, because, he wish he, had what I have.
Wait, so now Ronnie's in love with the situation?
The situation believes that both Ronnie and Sammy are in love with each other, with him.
All these guys, I swear to you, are a few shots away from just sucking each other's dick one night. They are so close to just, a few shots. And if there's not a girl around, they'll just be like, "Yeah, we'll just suck each other's dicks."
No, that's not part of the Guido lifestyle.
Go back to the punch again. The Snooki getting punched is just
Wonderful.
It's unbelievable.
That should be the whole show. Just
it's unfucking believable.
Boom!
Boom! Popped
Wow.
right to the
That
jaw.
is a fucking. You punch a man like that.
That was a bad punch.
Boom! For a guy, that would be a devastating blow.
That would hurt me so
you
bad.
would fall right on the fucking. Did she get knocked the fuck out, or is that
There
all
it
we
is,
see?
right there. They're tending to her right
She's
after
saying-
that clip. And then they have a shot of the guy being arrested. So
And she's got like a thing on her nose saying, "Who punches a girl?"
A bunch of dumb fucks that hang out at the same clubs you do, dummy.
The situation
Well, this is the after effect, because then they go out.
Right.
And the situation kind of awkwardly decides to make his move, which is just standing in front of her and starting to dance and then forcing a kiss.
Right.
And then, like, a half hour later into the night, she just randomly goes up to Ronnie and starts making out with him on the dance floor.
Yeah, so she blows off the situation, starts making out with Ronnie, so now fucking the situation's like, what the fuck?
The situation is heated at this point because he didn't expect that.
So I'm going downstairs and get some drinks, and sure enough, Sam was there, Ronnie was there, and then I just flipped. I snapped.
So did you have a good time tonight? Yeah. Hope you did.
No, you did.
Because you things up.
Mike right now is jealous about me and Sam being together or whatever, talking. He needs to get over it at this point.
I hope you're happy with your choice.
I know you're happy.
Yeah, I'm nice. Deep down, I'm a sweetheart. Everybody sees the exterior that I'm a little player, but in reality, I was very pissed, and I was about to Jerry Springer her ass.
He must think that he can just get any single girl he wants and that every girl likes him. I don't know why he thinks I like him like that. Like, I want nothing to do with you, Mike, honestly. Yeah, I hooked up with you, but I went to Ronnie. I liked Ronnie. I do like Ronnie.
Yo, you was feeling me? You was holding my hand the whole time at the boardwalk? What was that? All right,
Bro.
whatever. I actually liked you, too.
Ronnie's hot. I'm attracted.
Do your thing. Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Have fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He's talking to her like she really blew it.
Well,
yeah,
I mean, come on.
I know.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. She could have been with.
She had the chance to be with the situation.
situation.
She did blow it,
Who
Sam.
could beat up who, Ronnie or the situation?
Ronnie
looks like
a bit tougher. He looks
Ronnie
like
looks like it could kick the ass of the situation.
He's a little bit bulkier. I mean, the situation is cut, but Ronnie...
See, the situation only lifts up his shirt every once in a while. Ronnie is fucking rocking without the shirt the entire 2-hour episode.
Yeah.
Ah, well, see.
Ronnie is a giant.
And is Ronnie the one with the big Cadillac tattoo?
No, that's Paulie D.
Oh, Paulie D. They all looked alike.
No, Ronnie is the big, giant, like,
That's
muscular...
very racist.
They all do look alike, these Guidos.
Whereas, you know, the situation is a little slimmer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's not in fighting form. He's more just some eye candy for the ladies.
Oh, we got breaking news from Andy in Cleveland. I did not know this. Yes, Andy.
Oh, yeah. I just can't wait for the next episode when the situation has a three-way with the event and the circumstance.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Right on.
Those aren't names of real characters.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Those
Sounds
are not-
like they would be. Oh, you got a tinkle, make wee-wees.
Badly.
Aw. Make wee-wees, Jimmy. he's doing the I have to wee-wee walk.
Was that a juicy fart that he let loose?
Yep. Oh, he couldn't have waited outside.
Holy shit.
Till he got
Check
out.
your fucking pants on that one.
Because those are so bad. He's really got some bad ones today.
The wet ones don't smell usually, believe it or not.
No.
It's those dry dusters. The
No,
dry
the-
duster ones.
The wet ones and the hot ones that go...
Yeah, those are the dry dusters. That smells way worse than a...
Yeah.